Hey, it's Ari here. Hope you're doing well. In this video, I want to go over exactly how to fully replace your 9 to 5 within the next 6 months to 1 year. And I am saying that with full confidence because I know that if you follow the strategy, this will help you build up more traffic, leads, and sales for anything that you wish to promote online, any online business, anything that you want to get more eyeballs in front of. Then this is the exact blueprint I would follow if I had to start over from complete scratch. Now, for full context, I've been in the online marketing space for about 8 years now. Got started back in May of 2017. First 3 years, I made pretty much no money. I was very unfocused. I was buying course after course after course. And so it took me quite a while before I ever made any significant amount of income online. And even after that, after I had my first breakthrough in 2020, I still had a lot of ups and downs, but I want to show you exactly what I've been doing, which has been helping me get consistent leads and sales online. And I want to show you exactly how I would start over from scratch. So if I had to start over with 0 followers, 0 list, I don't have like a massive budget to spend on paid advertising. This is exactly what I would do if I wanted to build up to a full-time income online. So first things first, you need some type of offer that you want to promote. If at any point in this video you want to check out this offer right here that I'm promoting to build up a residual income, as in $20 and $100 residuals and $8 residuals as well, so up to $128 per month per customer, you could learn more about this offer down below. This has a very high retention rate. This is also a really great complimentary offer to anything else you might be in currently, or if you're starting out from scratch, this is a really great program to get started with because it is very affordable. It doesn't cost like, $1,000 to get in, and you can get to a pretty good recurring residual income with a small handful of referrals compared to other programs. So yeah, this pays 80% recurring commissions. I've not seen anything else like it, and it's been around for quite a few years. So check it out if you want. Otherwise, if you have something else you want to follow with this, then that's also great as well. So ideally, you should have your link that you're going to promote, and most programs, they have, like a done for you capture page and all that set up. So if you want, you could use that. But the most important thing is you need to be generating your own leads online, and you need to have your own follow-up in place that you're building up where you are sending your leads back to the offer over and over again. And so some programs like they have like a done for you system and they do this for you. And so those are great and all, but I do recommend, even if you are in one of those programs, that you get in the habit of emailing your list daily. So whatever program that you're part of, export your leads, import them into an autoresponder like GetResponse, and then you can start sending emails. And so just a quick tip that I'll share before I get into the actual traffic method here is one thing that you can do if you struggle with being consistent with your autoresponder. You could either schedule emails to go out in advance. So you could do like, a day where you like write out 7 emails. You could do that like every Tuesday, for example. Or what I like to do, what I've been focusing on, is I build up a very long autoresponder series that is currently at like 85 emails right here. So yeah, I have this quite lengthy because what I want in the long term is to be able to generate leads. And then even if I happen to take like a ton of time off, my leads are still being followed up with. And that's without me having to like physically be on the computer like every single day sending emails. And so that's kind of one tip that I'll give. But as long as you're doing this consistently and you are targeting only the leads that engage in your emails, and you're going to have a high open and click-through rate, and then that'll help you maintain like a good reputation with your autoresponder. So that being said, let's talk about the actual traffic strategy. And so I use a combination of YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Those are the 3 main platforms that I use for free traffic. And so ideally, the best way to get started is to focus on some type of keyword content, right? And I recommend doing keyword content or SEO type, based content, because with platforms like YouTube, for example, every single video that you create, although you're probably not going to go viral right away, you're not going to have like, thousands of views from the start. Every single video that you post on this platform can be like an independent salesperson that works for you 24/7. So you put in the work one time, generate a handful of videos, and then over time, every single video that you post will be continuously building up views, and so that'll help you get more consistent leads coming in. And so, of course, this isn't anything compared to like what you might see on TikTok, where you start a new TikTok profile and you could start getting like thousands of views right away. However, the quality of traffic that you're getting from here is a lot higher. And so even if you can get, let's say, like 1 lead per day from YouTube, that's going to go a long way if you are consistently following up with your leads. Because if you have like an autoresponder series in place, like what I'm doing right here, and your leads are consistently being followed up with, well, after a full year of, let's say, 300 people being on your list, then those are going to be people that are likely going to be buying into whatever program that you're in. And so if you have an offer like this that pays recurring income, well, check this out. I mean, 25 referrals here will get you to $3,000 per month in residual income. And so when you really think about it, that's not that many sales that you need. And so either if you're in something like this that pays recurring, or you are promoting a program that like pays high ticket where you make like $500 a sale or more, then understand that you don't need that many people on your list to start getting sales. And so even just a small handful of people that buy every single month will lead to a consistent income. And so that's why I'm like trying to show you this so that you get kind of the full picture of what to expect when you are posting, when you're going out there and you're posting on social media. So a lot of people make the mistake of they, will start at like a new TikTok profile, right? They'll post like maybe 5 videos, and then if they don't see like sales right away, then they're going to give up and think that it doesn't work. So understand that you have to be posting consistently, and then that'll give you more opportunities to potentially get a video to take off and go viral. And so once you do get something that, let's say goes viral and you get like 5,000 views or 8,000 views per video, or like a couple hundred views, then you will be getting more traffic as you continue doing this. So what I like to do is I put YouTube as my main focus, because with this, you don't need 1,000 subscribers to have a clickable link like how you do on TikTok. So if you're starting from scratch, that might be one thing that helps. But also with TikTok and other platforms, other short form platforms, they tend to be a lot more sensitive compared to what you can and can't say. So I know in the make money online niche, if you happen to mention dollar amounts, or you say like, you show income proof, you show like screenshots, that is one thing that'll lead videos getting taken down. And even if you are trying to avoid that, oftentimes just talking about other side hustles will be seen as like spammy. And that's especially if you are a new account starting out. So for that reason, I recommend, if you are going to go into the make money online niche and you want to create content in that space, I would say YouTube is the easier platform to start with in that sense. Otherwise, for TikTok, what I might actually recommend looking into is look into other niches outside of the make money online niche that maybe complement the online business offer if you're promoting that. So for example, if you're promoting something in the make money online space, another audience that you could target are people that want to travel to other countries. And so you might consider doing an account like this where you talk about the digital nomad lifestyle, or best countries to visit, best jobs for digital nomads. And so it is people who want to make money, of course, because they need some sort of like online remote job or some sort of online business. And so you could do videos like best solo travel destinations, best online jobs. And then of course your call to action could be, if you want to see the best way of getting to a full-time income online and working from anywhere in the world, check out the LinkedIn profile, and then that's where you have your call to action right there. And so you can either go into a niche like that. You could also talk about AI tools. So you could do a profile like this, and like this video, for example, all I did was I did like a powerful websites you should know video, and then I showed one site right here. And this video is about 15 seconds. So you could talk about powerful AI tools, and then if the product you're promoting has some type of AI feature, then you could have the link to that in your bio right here. So that's another idea. But the most important thing is you're posting content, you're getting traffic to your link. And if you just focus on getting a steady amount of leads per day, and you are consistently sending them back to the offer, then you will build up buyer traffic to whatever link that you're promoting. So that's my honest advice and what I would do if I had to start over from scratch. And so from there, once you end up getting sales, then you could take some of that money and then you could reinvest into paid traffic. And so when you do get to the point where you start scaling with paid ads, it's going to be easier for you to get sales from that, because if you're already in the habit of emailing your list daily and you have like an autoresponder series set up, then that'll help you get more sales in the long run. So if you want to learn more in detail about the method that I'm using right here, I teach all of this inside of my Facebook group. And so this I actually give away as a bonus to when you jump on board with the main offer that I'm using down below. And so the benefit with this, like I mentioned, it's not expensive. It's just 25 bucks a month. And so this is going to give you access to a tool that you will need anyway. So if you want to build out custom branded pages for any program that you're in, then you will need this tool right here. And then this is also great for any other autoresponder that you're using as well. So check it out, add it as another income stream if you want for anything else you might be doing. And then you can get it inside this group, access the trainings I put together right here, and then you could offer these as a bonus to anyone that joins you in any other program. So if you want to invite people to this group, when they sign up to whatever program you're in, you could do that, and that'll help take the weight off your shoulders. They get like additional support from myself, and that's kind of one way that I can help take the weight off your shoulders, hopefully. So let me know your thoughts below. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, either drop a comment or message me directly. And so check out the all-in-one business. I'll see you on the inside, and take care, all the best.